Hey everybody, Radaman here. Thanks for tuning in to Kenshi, Birth of a Hive. So last episode, we went on a little bit of a war campaign, and I'm continuing that trend. We're going to be following Moral Oral. Moral Oral, you're going to be taking us to Port South. Then the caravan here needs to... Let's get them following Cookie. And Cookie... You've got to make landfall down south. Okay, currently moving order. Good. Snowy, you've been making these fog masks. I only need 20 of them. Okay, we'll keep running with that for a bit. Currently, we are at war with... Oh, what are we even killing? Who are you? Some outlaw sword. Okay, well, that's not ideal. It's not really... who we're after. Let's head into Port South and create a ruckus. So this is another slave camp. Alright. Let's go. Since I love slaves so much, well, that is true. How about joining them? Yeah, I don't think so. There's one stupid guard. Yeah, you made some good decisions in life. So this is a decently guarded slave camp. But it shouldn't be too much trouble to take it on. And look at all the people yelling for their freedom. Alright, so what I'm really aiming for here is to kill as many guards as I can, and then take out the leader. How did that slaver not notice? And as you can see, a lot of the slaves here are taking the opportunity, due to the chaos that I am creating, to set themselves free. Just manufactured a wind generator. Constructed, whatever it's called. Alright. That adds a little bit of power charge. Let's go add some more of these. Wind generator. It's not standing totally upright. Alright, there we go. Now back to the fight. So, it would take me a lot of time, more than I'm honestly willing to spend, to free every slave. So what I'm going to do, which is more effective for my effort, is to overthrow the masters. So the master here is the dude in the noble house. Let's go help these slaves, though. Yeah. Call me scum again. I dare you. A lot of these hivers are going free. I love it. Alright, so these are samurai heavies. They're probably the strongest guards in this camp. The regular slavers are pretty pathetic. As you can see, their stats are mid-20s. These samurais are, low 50s, upper 40s, something like that. And they have a lot better armor. Yeah, mid-40s, mid-40s, yeah. A little bit better. But they're outnumbered. Outskilled. And most of them are unconscious. Alright, Talon, you are heading in to the noble house. The noble house has the... Or does it? Where is the leader? Oh, yeah, he's right here. Call me a greasy peasant. Well, I have bad news for you. This greasy peasant's gonna kill you. Alright. Down he goes. Oh. He's trying to patch himself back up. Oh, no. Down he goes again. Alright, come on, Queen. I have not really... I basically told the crossbow to stand in the corner here and just shoot everything that moves. It worked. Alright, so he does not, unlike the last one I did, killed, have a Meito weapon. He just has an MK weapon. So, no need to loot that off of him. I'm going to stand right here in the middle of the town. And even though we're formally done with all that we need to do here, like, you know, we've killed the diplomatic status person, and that's enough to overturn the town. I might as well kill, you know, whoever I can find. Actually, this barracks is really empty. Hella, you know what I'm going to do with you? Let's poke around their locked chests. I highly doubt I find anything of note, but that doesn't stop me from checking anyway. Yeah, nothing there. Nope. Nope. I guess the safe would be my best bet, but my guess is nothing good either. As you can see, the rest of it... yeah, there's 7 cats. Wow, that was so much worth my effort. Okay, bunch of junk. All right, we're going to rendezvous. Acid, you got stuck. Come on, buddy. You're sitting behind a table. Here, sit on the bench. No, someone's going to need to pick him up. I like how they... Oh, no, he's getting attacked. Alright, you know what? You're going to fight me as I'm trapped. You're very much going to die. Pick up. Put down. And... Oh, Metal, you're stuck now? There we go. It's called furniture. Step around it. Oh. Oh, that's a nomad pack beast. Never mind. I forgot to take the slave trader pack beast backpack last time, which I really could have used. It just totally escaped my my mind there. All right, following more oral, we are going to continue our trek to slave camps. I'm actually going to cut right through Port South. Port South is formally flipped. Their leader is dead. I just wanted to stick around to, make a point. Making sure that this caravan is sticking together. It mostly is, and they're heading into the scrapyard. Hands, Snowy. How are the hosts? These high vests are not coming along quite nice, but whatever. These helmets are... Alright, let's see if this is enough. So these helmets are going to get melted down. And then the other ones put into storage. We're aiming for 20 because that's one for everybody, providing that we don't have soldiers. And that's another issue. Eventually, it's going to be really challenging for our soldiers to go certain places. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, so we have enough. It's, 6 times... So we have 21 helmets here. That means we can stop our fog mask queue. Nice. And then, Snowy, what you are going to be doing is hauling to armor storage, making chain armor. And that should get us the blackened chain hive shirts that we have fallen behind so dramatically on. So I did receive 2 tips. One is from Mateus saying that it would be far safer for Raptor, who is just about wrapping up her strength training, to use toothpicks so that she can build up precision shooting so she doesn't shoot teammates. Raptor, you are actually done. So let's put this strength training backpack away and give you a thieves backpack. Have you put down the crab? And what else? We are going to have you put your ranger away. I don't want you with a specialist ranger. You're going to get the toothpick. And that's so that we can train you up. Then we also need to give you some armor. So, ranger, you are going to need the leather vest. You have the wrong helmet as well. And pants. So now you're masterworked up, except for the dust coat. The dust coat is technically masterwork, but it's not actually the masterwork we want. We want drifter leathers. So let me mark you down for all of that before I forget, because God knows I would forget. So helmet done, shirt and pants done. Back is done. Strength is done. Look at me. So you need weapon 1 and armor. And that would be reflected there. Yep, great. Come running over here. There. Helmet's put away. Weapon 1 for now is just going to be a toothpick once a burrow has the parts. Let's see. Illamite. Are you... Nope, you're not quite there yet. But green is. Put down boops. And you two will put your strength training away. I'm just going to manual haul the water. And green, I can mark you down as strength train done. Wonderful. Also shows that you have specialist pants, so let me get that sorted. There's masterwork pants. Voila. Alright, Illamite and Silvershade, you still have more strength training to do. Green and Raptor. Raptor, you are going to be moving to the caravan. Green, you're going to the keepers. Raptor eventually will join the Caravanneers in caravanning, gear, loot, etc. Raptor, good job. All right, Cookie. So Builder's last time he was here was nearly fully melted, like there was barely flesh on his bones. This time, he's barely hurt at all due to the added acid coating armor. So I'm very glad I bought that. Now that we're here, Caravan, you've got a lot of trading to do. Hopefully I can buy some interesting edge 3s. So first things first. There goes all your money. Even technically edge 2s made by like edge walkers is going to have more sharp. Homemade weapons come with a little bit of a disadvantage. So pretty much homemade edge 2s, which is the best I can make, are sort of like store-bought edge 1s. That doesn't necessarily mean I want to buy a bunch of edge 2s because I'm totally fine with my homemade edge 2s, but edge 3 plank, that's going to be a pretty heavy weapon to wield. That would be really good for like a Praetorian or something. All right, they're out of money because it weighs a ton. Edge 3 Nodachi, let's buy that as well. But because I have the money to trade and all, I'm going to be picky and only buy edge 3s. That's, I guess, what I was getting to. Rather than these edge 2s. Now, Falling Sun edge 2 is tempting, but I could hold my breath for an edge 3. I might do the edge 2, though. Just because Falling Suns, you don't find a lot of them. And they are sort of uniquely good. Oh, so here's a long cleaver. Okay, well, I will, after all, buy that. Let me just double check. Can hit a range. Double check. I will buy the edge too. Falling sun. Okay, well, that is a lot of trading. As far as I know, yes, we are good to run back home. So follow Cookie. Cookie, you are going to cut hard west first. Resnick, I may have you switch over after this last vest. I'm going to have him switch over to chainmail as well. So we have a pretty big need for that. So Illimite, I have to check in on it again soon because Illimite's almost done. Oh, some of the green, you're still water tank hauling. Whatever. Doesn't hurt, I guess. So port south, once I get close again, it should flip. Wada, the leader, is dead. Who be you? I'm not going to stop for killing vagrants. Alright, let's go to South Stone Camp. And actually, Raptor, I have a job for you. Pick up Osgolo. And Osgolo, you are going to grab a bunch of rice. So, as I may have mentioned, Ben Riffle said that, yeah, the shop at World's End would be a good place to sell my rice. So I'm going to have Osgolo fill his inventory with a ridiculous amount of rice, and then we're going to bring it over to sell on the shop. Alright, so it's Golo and Raptor. Raptor, you alone are going to run to World's End. It's a little dangerous because there's a lot of cannibals on the way there, but you ought to be okay. Wind generators are getting built, which is great. Right now, they're not actually generating a ton of power. Oh, this is a tier 1. Let's bring it up to tier 2. We can also do small generators, especially like on the coasts. That might look good. As we exit the Deadlands, builders can switch his armor. We just need to get out of the rain. There we go. We just don't want him melting. Cookie, how about you make a trip back to the Drowned Ruins? There's no harm in it. Moral Oral took us all the way to the edge of the camp. I see a ton of slavers still here. Actually, no. What's going on here? Yeah, still slave traders. Okay. Oh, yes. They're calling me a terrorist. Alright, you want to call me a terrorist? I might as well terrorize you. Just like last time, I'm mostly here to just disrupt as much as I can. Let's go fight towards the noble house. Whoop, bye-bye. We're just clearing out building by building. The master's dead. Pick success. I'm really glad that these slaves for once are deciding to go free. A lot of the times they don't. They'd rather be slaves. But this time around they're actually happy being freed. Alright, so there goes a bunch of samurai heavies. Pillar, let's have you poke in and see about the slave master. There's one in the kitchen. Whole bunch of elite. So we've got Slave Master Ruben. Unfortunately, he's a hiver, but you know, that's his fault, not mine. He's on the wrong side of society. You know what I'm going to do? Seiko. I'm going to have you try to heal up and sneak in there. You are supposed to be our assassin. I don't think it's going to work, but I'll try. Our raptor's being targeted. No, I don't think it's going to work. I'm causing a big commotion. Yeah, there's no one to assassinate anymore. An attempt was made. Alright, so this is the guy I'm after. He's down. Queen! Let's have you sacrifice him. Again, no top tier or anything. Oh, he's critical. He's not actually down. Well, we can stand on top of you. Seiko actually went unconscious. Hey, you're standing underneath the queen. Guess what? Eat boot. Well, eat stilt. I guess I don't really have feet for boots. Saying, oh my. Alright, down he goes. Sacrifice and liberate the money. Look at this elite guard. Alright, so Talon's also downed. Somehow doesn't surprise me they're the least armored. Armor does matter a lot. You could be a dodge grandmaster. It's hard to dodge multiple attackers at once. Nope, Queen's actually in a melee fight. Let's get her out of that. Alright, Seiko's on his feet and Talon's about to be. I can just fight in this area until they're up. Come on, Talon. We're waiting on you. I suppose I could patch you. It's funny how there's like one guard left. Oh, a bunch of the guards are rising to the feet to attack Queen. You know, Queen came here with an army. So you can attack me, but you have to go through a whole lot of people first. Crunch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, Talon is just out for longer. I guess he stood up at some point. So we're going to carry him out. So Southstone Camp is cleared. And I'm going to make camp before I hit the slave camp. Let's see. Raptor Cookie. Where are you at now? Oh, you are on the cliff above the drowned ruins. Let's go into the water. Do you have the facilities to get down there? Move order is... Alright, great. And then, Raptor, where are you? You're still moving to the scout post. We want you all the way into the world's end. Dakotist. Guess I could check on you now. Let's go buy some additional... Oh, wow, the power here is so bad. There's almost no wind, not even enough wind for my slow jennies, my slow turbines to operate. We'll just have to keep lining. Line the roof till there's no roof left. And I'm just going to get rid of this ring collector. It obviously will never, ever yield anything. Illamite. Not quite there yet for strength. What is a little annoying is the World's End is obviously using all the electricity I'm generating, and they don't pay me for it. It's just like communal electricity. Alright, so I'm going to make camp here. I don't know. Let's make camp in this weird flat area over here. Looks like I'm on some foreign planet. Mr. Thorns. Let's hope 10 beds enough. That should be fine. Alright, so we still have some wounds that haven't even been patched. But standing around a moment will give us an opportunity to patch that up. The vast majority of the people that are injured right now have, like, such superficial injuries. It will take mere moments for them to heal, which is good. There's only a few people that actually sustained honest wounds. Not that I'm aiming for them to be wounded. I'm just saying most of these guys don't need to actually rest. I'm just topping them up. Alright, while we do that, back over to Jay. Jay, you need a bandana, don't you? Well, we're making blackened shirts. Unfortunately, they suck, but... two of these are Masterwork, one's not. Where's my bandana? Oh, it's in storage. Yeah, that's right. Alright, Jay, let's go to storage over here. Here's your bandana, and put these Masterworks away. So these are more masks than I need, but I'm okay with that. In case I need to send like a rescue squad into the fog or something, I don't know. We'll have it. Alright, Resnick, I was waiting for you to finish that vest. And you have, so let's forget the storage. You are going to haul to armor storage and make blackened hive chainmail. Chain hive shirt, whatever it's called. Blackened chain, okay, yep. Great. So, I still don't have my, we are missing electrical components. I still don't have my, all my power on. Oh, someone's messing us up while we rest. Just some starving vagrants. Alright, Red Rain and Thorns is hurt, but like, not enough for me to warrant having them rest. And we're good. So once I get some more wind generating, in fact, I wouldn't mind the whole Iron Hive base to be wind generation now. Mostly just because I have my hands pretty full of other things that I need to do, and it'd be really nice to not have my hands tied up with making fuel and all that. I'm rather surprised that no slaves have yet decided to join me. Oh, I think one of my beds clipped through the world here and is no longer recoverable. I'm at 4 out of, or 19 out of 20. That's fine, it's just one bed. Alright, heading to the slave farm, the next one, while the vagrants follow me. Checking in with the caravan here. Raptor, you are stopped. Let's have you keep moving. Cookie, you're stopped. I need you to... where is the... up the river? Here. Go this way. It's really hard to path this way. I now know why despite being in the Holy Nation's backyard, they never paid him a visit. It's pretty annoying to get to the Armor King. Elamite, almost have enough strength. Alright, we have a ton of iron plates now. I'm gonna queue my steel up now. Jay? What are you waiting on for these? Electrical components, I think? And Blazer's helping to make some electrical components. If I really wanted to, I could hunt iron spiders, but that's probably a little bit more effort than it's worth. Jay, are you stuck? What are you even working on? Swarm, how you doing? You are... Oof, you're here. More slave guards. Let's go attack them. Yet another slave camp. This one, obviously, farm. That's a lot of farmland. You're trying to feed an army, aren't you? Alright, Raptor, you made it all the way. Nice. So, I'm just going to keep it paused for a second. Ozgolo. We'll keep some of this rice, because, so, you know, he needs to eat. Actually, we can fill this up, because it doesn't all fit. Perfect. And then that gives us a pretty good gauge of the armor we need. And then, of course, switching the armors, because Drifter Leather Jacket is better for crossbow. What else? Maybe that's about it. That's what we came here for. Alright, Raptor. You are going to rendezvous here and wait for the rest of the caravan. The rest of the caravan, you are heading up river. He's like right around there, but I don't want to miss any of the action, so let's head on back to the slave outpost here. Okay, there's the noble house. There's far less obstructions in this fight. It's very clear and open. How many more people are in the bar? Oh, look at all you guardsmen in the corner. I have very bad news for you. Today is the day that you either die or your employer, well, your employer at the very least dies. I can fully guarantee that. Am I free? Is this real? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. How are we good at... Oof. Good at shooting. I love it. Chunk. We're just laying waste to these slavers. You know, it really doesn't take much to disrupt. The anti-slavers really could have done a lot of this themselves. I'm being honest. I mean, some of the samurai heavies are like, alright, they're geared-ish, but most of these guys are not all that tough. Alright, Seiko heading in, seeing if the dude's taking an... I don't even know where he is. Did he run outside somehow? No? Oh, he's right here. Ren. Don't let Ren kill you. I think that's a Meito Wakizashi, which is, you know, the best possible Wakizashi you can have. Granted, Wakizashi suck, but, you know, it's still high tier. Alright. Ren. Wow, my bounty is cleared. You indeed had a Meito Wakizashi. Alright, well, unfortunately for you, Queen doesn't value your life. Not at all. And we are... I think I've already done eye socket. But we're done here. I feel like if I stayed and freed individually every slave, it would take a lot longer. It would be a lot less efficient, to be honest. Just a lot more efficient to wipe them out the way I do. Alright, Raptor, Cookie, both of you. I wonder if Raptor can interpret that command. Probably not. Raptor will probably be on the cliffs above, but, you know, whatever. Alright, Camel Spider. Where's Hendrik? Where is Hendrik? Hands. Hendrik. He was resting or something? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. So we should be getting these Black and Hive chain shirts. They take so long, though. All of this industry supports basically just Black and Hive chain shirts. Soon I can put a halt to weapon crafting because we're going to have enough weapons. We haven't made that toothpick yet, though, have we? Not Raptor's toothpick. Working on it. Working on it. Yeah, Raptor did not and cannot figure out how to get to the Armor Kings directly. That's no matter. Oh, we were just attacked. And then whoever was attacking us died, so maybe a skimmer or something. Alright, Cookie. We don't have anything to sell here, but I just wanted to check in to see if there was any a different assortment of armors. No, I don't think the shop really hasn't refreshed since the last time I was here. So, you follow Cookie. Cookie, you swim out there. We're probably pretty good at swimming now, I imagine. This group, at least. Yeah, 91. That's... She's swimming at how many miles an hour? 8 miles an hour? Oh my god. That is like a very brisk jog speed, but yet for swimming. It's impressive, is all I'm saying. Alright, let's rendezvous there. Elamite. Almost done? Almost. Oh. Everyone stopped following Moral Oral because they were fighting a nest of beak things. Oh, okay. That's what that fight was. It's a very brief moment of fighting. Hey, Moral Oral, can you take on... I don't want to have you try to take on a full group of Blood Raiders. I mean, you probably could win. But it doesn't make sense to have you get that injured. Eye socket should be flipped. Maybe I just... Because you recruit... Ray from there? I don't know. If I haven't, I will. So that's a lot of slave camps I've turned over. Yeah, this looks ruined. If I mouse over it, no one lives here. Cool. Well, that's one less. Alright, I guess it's time to hit them in the wallet. If you know what I mean. Cookie, you stuck? Because you sure seem stuck. No, you're moving. I think just the move order just got canceled or something. Go, Cookie, go. Well, the good news is now we have one ranged caravaneer. So, worst comes to worst, I can micromanage the ranged caravaneer to, you know, to shoot their way out of a bad situation. Not that she has a bow yet. Or he. Alright, in terms of squad here, let's put Honey, Cookie, Raptor Builders. Alright. Honey's the slowest, so it just makes sense to be in the front. Illamite. Where are you going? Dang. What are you doing? What possible move is this? I don't know how I got lucky to look at what Illamite was doing. Did I order you guys to, like, do something terrible? I don't really recall. Alright, so Illamite's done. And then Silvershade just needs to do a little bit more. Oh, you know what? No, I actually don't know why you're going out there. Alright, well, you can put Crab down. And then run over to put the backpacks away. All of the animals should go hang out. We're still trying to rebuild the rice deficit that I ran. Honey, you are on your way back here. Who is this? Well, what is going on? Who is that? It's not Honey. Who are you? Who is way, way not where they're supposed to be? It's too bad I can't mouse over and figure it out. I don't also want to double-click around too much, because, like, that is number one way I had to crash Kenshi. So it's none of the keepers. Oh, of course it's not Dakotist. I probably could have assumed that. But as long as I'm controlling Dakotist, let's have you buy more components. Mr. J. We need electrical components. You stuck? Yeah, you somehow wedged yourself. How did you even get there? How did you... I don't understand the physics behind you getting into the corner there. Can I even pick you up? No, I can't. Maybe I can pick you up from the outside. Carpo, can you do it? Right here. Alright, caravan's being targeted. Don't like that. Oh, it's Arella. I don't want to have to break down this storage box. There we go. And that is why things weren't constructed. Oh, you can put them down now. Holding them the whole time. Alright, we are just outside of Tangu's vault. Looks like they already have some skimmers that they're having to deal with. But I don't want to start on Tangu's vault without secure... Oh, there are some cannibals. Well, I don't know who these are, but it looks like they're running home, so I'm not going to hold my breath. I will, however, check out who's running in past the bridge right now, because they clearly left, and I don't know why. We almost regenerated enough power now. Let's see. Power. More wind generators, so how about one? Oh, undo that. We want wind generator tier 2 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it... Nope, I guess I really have to put it here. Alright, that'll have to do. Unfortunately, because of the chainmail I'm making, it takes so long to make chainmail, I'm not going to have stuff to sell for a bit. Alright, but there's Raptor's toothpick. Specialist, but like, I don't need a masterwork for a toothpick. Toothpick's just a training weapon. It's not that big of a deal that it's lower quality. Alright, Illamite. You are going to put this backpack away. And then we need to give you armor. And a shirt. Well, I don't have a shirt yet. Oh, no, I do. So you are fully masterwork. You're done. You are 100%. Could not be any more finished done. Until you have the right backpack. But I'll do that in just a moment. Alright, Illamite. No, wrong backpack. These are the right backpacks. Done. Alright, sweet. Let's quit hauling the water tank. You don't need to be passive anymore. Put those waters away. We are being attacked by skimmers. Bye-bye, skim. Enjoy orbit. Alright, I'm giving the meat to Moral Oral. This is Tangu's vault. This is where the Emperor keeps his fancy stuff. We have not yet declared formal war on the United Cities, so this is the quick way to declare war. Alright, let's have you attack all. This is going to be a tough fight, partially because I don't necessarily have the best armored people here. Seiko and Talon are here, and nothing wrong with being martial artist and a ninja, but they have a little bit harder time chopping through heavy armored targets. In fact, I pulled Seiko away. And Little Light is down. Red Rain, come protect your queen. Looking pretty good. Very minimal amount of us getting knocked out compared to them getting knocked out. So if I check the factions here, the United Cities should hate us. A little bit. Not actually all that much. I haven't hurt any of their diplomatic status people. Hella, you should have a job of first aid. Frenchie, you should have a job of first aid. Maybe that's why it's been taking so long. Alright, so I'm just going to camp their bodies here. Basically sit on top of where they are. Whoever was wandering around without a hall pass seems to be back home. Alright, we have positive power now. Do that last windmill, but I'm just going to keep cranking them out until we no longer rely on fuel. All these fuel generators are fully fueled up, but the days of burning crops should be over. Alright, some of the guards getting back up for a little second help and getting their butts kicked. Everybody's patched up. How close can I camp? No, 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 no. Okay, I really can't camp close. So instead of camping, let's go up into Tangu's vault. Alright, so they have some guards here that we are going to dispatch. I'd ideally like to drag them out. There we go. Because we have, most of our weapons have what are you? Oh, he's just a floating guard. Most of our weapons have a pretty penalizing indoor penalty. Ooh, they are getting slaughtered. Just raining in the green. Alright, some of the guards that have been feigning death got back up. Oh, and this one teleported up from the ground floor, and they're hurting Frenchie. United Cities are now hostile to me. Good. That was kind of my intention. Alright, let's regroup in one tight group here. Is this everybody? Yep, this is everybody, so nobody is missing. Hella! Let's get you to start picking through their treasure. They're calling me anti-slaver lackeys. I don't think that's how this works. Alright, the chest on the bottom floor, I've never really found to have much stuff. We're here for... Actually, we're not even here for stuff so much as we're here for a specific person, but I digress. Let's keep the group tightly knit, tight together. Make sure we don't have anyone straggling and therefore vulnerable. A loaf of bread. What kind of mad lad locks up a loaf of bread? Alright, junk weapons, yada yada yada. Blueprints for stuff I already know. Some food. Got caught stealing. You know what? I don't care. Like, catch me. Whatever. Alright, let's reconvene. Poking around the top floor. So there's still some more samurai heavies and other guards that apparently the slaughter of their compatriots wasn't cause enough for alarm. Alright, Hella, I'm gonna have you come all the way here. She is our master pick. Are you stealing from me? Damn anti-slaver. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, rusty weapons. Not cool. What else is there? Fuel. Empty weapon cabinets. Everyone wants to go fight, so I'm having to definitely corral them continuously. Some merc plate and animal feed bags. Oh, people coming in from the top floor. Frenchie ran really far away and got himself knocked out. Cool. I think he was being carried by this guard, and I just, like, took him from the guard. That's funny. The guard was obviously walking him to get locked up in this giant prison. So this is the United Cities version of a Supermax. Supermax is a super maximum security prison. So some of the United Cities enemies are locked up in here. Unique recruits. So we've got some generic Dust Bandits prisoners, people they've picked up. Who am I looking for? Where are you? Maybe you're not even here. How that could be, I don't know. Well, I thought... I thought, but maybe incorrectly, that I was specifically here to spring someone from jail, but... That doesn't seem to be true. So this is just a raid on Tangu's vault for the sake of the raid? I'm a little confused. Well, I guess I'll tell you. Esfer, who's a unique hiver, southern hiver, is supposed to be here. And unless I need to check my eyeballs, she's not here. There's just... Actually, most of the prisoners are supposed to be here. LaQuinn, Psycho, what are some of the other ones? Hex, Yaboda, none of them are here. This whole vault is missing all of its unique recruit prisoners. And I don't know why. Oh, don't hurt Queen. Excuse me. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I'm not wrong. She's supposed to be in there. Maybe due to reactive worlds or something else like that. She's not. But whatever the case may be, the net is she's not there, and I, as a result, cannot recruit her. But if we look at the map here, now you can see all the United Cities. So you got the southern ones, Clownsteady, Drifters Last, and Catton. And then you got the northern ones. They're all now hostile to me. Good, because, you know, more people to go to war with. What do we need? French, or Pillar, you needed your legs mended. So Splint, I'm going to make Splint a full-time job. Frenchie, you have a crippled arm. What? Pillar. Everyone's still... Okay, there we go. Now they're all patched up. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head on out because we've got some Southern Hivers back home waiting to be recruited, and they've waited nice and patiently. Before I head home, I'm just going to pop in on Awkward Shield and rest up. We have some wounds that I could heal up on. Farm Trader has arrived. Cool, but I don't think there's any crops I need from you. Oh, and our caravan's home. So Osgolo, Wild Bull, the rest of them, they're all here. So, Wild Bull, you are going to put your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weapons away. And what else do we have for here? Nothing else. Some rice, but that's good for travel. Some just miscellaneous armors. And, let's see. Raptor, you needed a toothpick. You're also going to need bolt toothpicks. What else? Builders, you're going to need a leaf blade. I'll mark that down. Shows here that you have... No, you have the right backpack. Okay. And you have the wrong helmet? Yeah, you have a specialist helmet. Okay. That squares. Cookie, your helmet is specialist as well. And your armor specialist as well. Okay, so that means that I need to make some samurai helmets. So Hive, heavy plate armor, and samurai helmets. Snowy, this is going to be your queue right now. Yeah, I know it's empty. You're supposed to do it. Oh, well, Hendrik and Camel Spider. So, Camel Spider, you are going to plate beat for us. And Hendrik, you are also going to plate beat. So, the caravan, a little slow to get the best weapons, but we'll get there. Oboro should be cranking out some toothpicks once he finishes using up the crossbow parts for that last ranger. Unfortunately, all these rangers are not up to snuff, not the quality we're looking for. But this Leg is... who needed the leg? Someone in the... Talon needs 1. But I think someone that's actually home right now needed it. Knave... No, Knave got 1. Okay, so just Talon. Well, heading back over to the swarm here. We only have a few minutes left of this episode, but I'd like to finish it up inside Ocaran's shield. So Frenchie's arm is crippled but healing. Seiko's arm, crippled but healing. Pillar's leg, same deal. We hit a lot of slave camps. Just a ton of them. Alright, so I probably can use their barracks. Who's holding Frenchie? Yep, I can use their barracks. Good. Well, guys, that's about all the time I have. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I wanted to thank Mateus and Benverful for their feedback this episode. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, anything like that, drop me a line. I hope you enjoyed the overthrow of all of, or most of the slave camps in the Northeast. I'll catch you all later. Adios.